Welcome back to the start of the second period between Western and the University of Washington. 2-0 Washington after the first period. Back into the Western end. Henry Ledyard might be experiencing some problem with the stream, so we apologize there. Just a bunch of quick shot on goal by Brent Brumbaugh. Loose out front in the crease there. Played down by Schwen. Quick shot there. Battled out front with Curtis Brumbaugh. Is loose. 2-on-1 for the Huskies. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Pass over to Smith. Out front. Luong tried to get a tap in there. He tried another tap in. Back to the point. There's Henry Ledyard down there. Letty plays down there with Smith for University of Washington. Ledyard grabs it up. Luong, quick shot on goal, turned aside by Sanders. Ledyard down there with Schwen. Curtis Brumbaugh gets it and he plays it up. Gets it up into the neutral end. Brumbaugh tries to spring it himself. Here's Patty Pearson. Up to Declan Quinn. Played with a high stick there. No high stick called there. Back in there is Patty Pearson, played up to neutral ice. Back with it is Schwen. Schwen gets it back in to the Washington end. Down there is Pearson. Pearson with Quinn. Quinn beneath the net. Circles. Top the slot and tries a shot on goal. Turned aside and whistle dead. Face off won by the Washington Huskies. Played up to Shapiro. Shapiro kind of steals it there. Tries to intercept it yet again, but to no avail. Here come the Huskies across the red line, blue line. There's Declan Quinn, and he plays it back into the Washington end. Down there is ready for the Huskies. Back across the blue line into the Vikings end. Tries to find somebody out front, but nobody there. Here's Darcy Hay with it. Takes a little bit of contact. Played up to Williams. One-timer from the point. Sanders tries to cover, but loose out there. Out of his crease. Quick shot, hits the crossbar. Washington almost get their third goal of the game. And another big body there from Declan Quinn. Here's Lampman down there with Williams for the Huskies. Up to Declan Quinn. And he just plays it back into the neutral end. Block pass there from Wojcicki. Darcy Hay tries to spring something. Quinn up there. Quinn with Carver Johnson near the Husky bench along the wall. Back into the Husky end. Quick stretch pass. 2-on-1. Tries to find Arsemanov out front, but nobody there. Point there. Quick shot. Wide. Williams finds Artemanov out front. Blocker stop there from Evan Sanders. Body there from Nick Salway. There's Williams with it. Williams, quick shot. Blocked there by Sanders. Loose out front. How does it stay out? It stayed out. Maloney with it for the Huskies. Good positioning there from Evan Sanders. Keeps that puck out. A lot of pressure though, and the puck sails out of play. We get a whistle. One there by the Vikings, and here comes Curtis Brumbaugh. He's going to try to spring something. Poke check there by Campbell. Great job there. Here's Friedman. He gets it up to Wallen. He makes a move on Schwen and almost cuts in on Sanders. Man, oh man, that would have been a highlight reel play there. Campbell tries to cross the ice pass, but comes back into the neutral zone, back into the Vikings end. Henry Ledyard beneath the cage. Up to Curtis Brumbaugh. And here comes Brett Brumbaugh with it. Brumbaugh gonna try to spring Pryor. Tries to make a move, tries to find Pryor out front. Doesn't find his way. Curtis Brumbaugh tries to get a tip to Pryor, but no luck. Teddy Pryor and Brett Brumbaugh almost connecting yet again. Those two top 5 in scoring for the Pac-8 this year. Big body there from Smith for Washington. Tries to get it up to Shapiro, can't collect it. Ledyard gets it up to Wolf. Klink out front, blocked there from Sanders. Smith, just Klink, across the ice to Campbell. Poke check there from Quinn, almost scooped and took that himself. Shapiro and back into the Husky end. Not a lot of action down there thus far this period. 13:50 left to play in the second. 2-0 Huskies. Back into quick shot on goal. Wide right. Down low. Huskies try a across the crease pass. There's Jackson Wojcicki. Tries to find it up to Jackson Wojcicki yet again. Darcy Hay tried a stretch pass, but that was blocked. Braden Boudouin, he gets it back. Back down to Jackson Wojcicki. Across to Smith. Here's Lewin. Tries a cross crease pass yet again. Smith down there. Here's Brubacher. Up to Jackson Wojcicki. Wojcicki. Can't find anybody. Pryor yet again forechecking. And back down with Carver Johnson. Tries to pass out front. There's nobody there. Tries to get it up to Brett Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh back in towards Sanders. Carver Johnson, and what is he doing? He tried to play that behind the net. Almost an own goal for Carver Johnson. That would not have been a good look. Battled down there with Brett Brumbaugh. Here's Teddy Pryor with it. Just brings it up to Curtis Brumbaugh. Curtis across the blue line. Pryor cuts to the net. Just missed his forehand. Couldn't find it. Curtis Brumbaugh, quick shot on goal. Pryor behind the cage with Curtis and Brett. So way down there, tries to pass to Brubacher, and Brubacher just gets it back into the Washington end. 2-0 Huskies. 11:30. Brett Brumbaugh tries to feed Pearson, but that's going to sell for icing. Face off one there by Brett Brumbaugh. Great job there. Here's Brubacher with it. Maloney down there battling with Brubacher. Maloney gets it up to Morris from the high slot. Good block there from Declan Quinn. Man, oh man, he's been such a presence. Patty Pearson skates in, tries to find Quinn out there, but nobody there. There's Andre Shapiro with it. Ledyard, and that plays into the Washington bench. Face off one there by the Huskies. Played at the point. Tries to find a pass out front. Quick shot. Blocked there by Henry Ledyard. Great job there. Gathered is Lampman back behind the cage. Maloney there with Aiden Schwen. Schwen's going to try to play it up. Here comes Schwen. Plays with his body. With McNanny. Pass back through. Ledyard tries to feed it up to Wojcicki. Stolen there at the blue line. Here's Maloney. He tries to make a move. Great sticks there from Darcy Hay and Bailey McNanny. Back out to neutral ice for Campbell. Alice with it. Artzimov. Simonov and stolen there by Wojcicki. Tries to find some loose ice out there. McNanny down there. Played up to Watton there. Watton between the legs. Quick shot. Covered there by Sanders. Back into the Vikings end. Carver Johnson down there with Mitch Brubacher. Brubacher is going to try to stretch it up to Curtis Brumbaugh. Brubacher with it back, and Sanders just covers. Play back in there. Here's Teddy Pryor with it. Is he gonna make something happen? 200 feet from the Washington end. He tries to play it up to Curtis Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh steams in. Tries a snapshot on goal. Hits a glass. Back there with it is Watton. Up to Nick Salway with Brubacher. Here's Brubacher. Tries to get it up to Pryor. Nick Salvation, and then Klink with it. He plays it up to Quinn. Quinn with the steal. Quick shot on goal and doesn't find its way. Had a lot of open ice there for Declan Quinn. Would have been, I believe, his second goal on the year. Man, has he earned it. Quick stop there from Sanders. Recover. Wolf down there for the Vikings, or sorry, the Huskies. Wolf there. Declan Quinn tries to play it up to Shapiro. Shapiro tries to get it back into the Washington. It went played up there is Wolf. Quick shot on goal. Nice stick stop there from Evan Sanders, and it comes back into the Washington end. 7:48 left to play in the second period. 2-0 Washington. Two quick first period goals for the Huskies. Here is Nick Salway with it, and he gets it in on Ready. Plays it up. Stretch pass to Smith, and he's going to break in on Sanders. Tries to make a move, and nice stop there from Sanders. I don't know what happened there from the Vikings defense. 3-on-1 opportunity if they hurry. Jackson Wojcicki tries to get it out to Darcy Hay, but nobody there. Man, what action here. Power play there for the Huskies. Brubacher with a trip, or I believe a hook. Did I hear a whistle? I did not hear a whistle. Yeah, what the heck? Pass across to Strand there. No stick on there. Battle down there with Henry Ledyard. Ledyard down there. Quick shot on goal from Morris and finds its way wide. PKers out there are Teddy Pryor, Brett Brumbaugh. Quick shot out there. Loose out front. Nice coverage there from Sanders. Down there with Declan Quinn, he battles with it, stolen there by Watton. Watton's going to try to protect it, take it himself. Makes a behind the back move. Watton with it, plays a saucer up to Wolf, slot pass. Here's Smith with it out front tries to get it to Maloney. Smith with it there. Smith tries to get Watton yet again with the tip out front. Watton down there, and there's Smith with it. For the Huskies, pass to the slot. Maloney out there tries to get to Lung, just does not find him. Block there from Brumbaugh, and he clears back into neutralize. 33 seconds left to play in the penalty kill for the Vikings. Smith back into the Vikings end. Quick pass, and what a stop there from Edvin Sanders. Man, oh man, what a save. What a stop there from Eddie. What a stop there from Edvin Sanders. He just seems to do it every single time he steps on the ice. Makes a highlight reel play like that. That's the save of the game right there. Tries to get to Smith. Out front, another clear out there from Patrick Pearson. Out of the box is Brubacher. 4:45 left to play in the Curtis Brumbaugh. 4:24 left to play in the second. Here is Lampman up to Ali out front, and a score for the Huskies. What a goal there. Pass out front from Ali and buried there by Artsemanov. It's 3-0 Huskies. Down into the Huskies end. Man, oh man, Vikings looked like they were mounting some pressure, but just Quinn tries to steal it away himself. Down there with Carver Johnson. Campbell tries to steal it out there to Shapiro. Here's Declan Quinn with it. Quinn back into the Huskies end. Here comes Campbell with it. Artsemanov back with it. Pellets. Artsemanov. Stretch pass all the way down, and that'll go for icing. Face off one there by the Huskies. Down there is Campbell in the corner. He plays it up. Stretch pass to Watton with it. Watton across the blue line. Quick shot on Sanders. Turned aside there. Another shot. Watton rebound out there and covered by Sanders. Face-off won there by the Huskies. Watton with it yet again. He makes a move on McNanny. Back down beneath the cage and hits the post with the shot. Loose out front, smothered yet again from Sanders. What a job there. Back in to Curtis Brumbaugh. 3-0 UW. 2 minutes left to play. 2:13 left to play in the second period. Here's Aiden Schwen with it. Tries to get it back into the western end. Watton back with it yet again. Teddy Fryer steals it. He's going to try to make something happen. Makes a move. Tries to find Curtis Brumbaugh up front. Nobody there. Down there. Poke check there from Brett Brumbaugh. Here's Friedman with it for Washington. Quick pass out front. McDonald in the corner gets it up to down there. Nice job by Sanders. Blocker that one away. Henry Ledyard with it. Ledyard. Brett Brumbaugh. Sway out front. Quick shot. Yet another save from Evan Sanders. I would like to look at the shot total because, man, oh, man, it's got to be a lot for the Huskies. Here's Pryor. Gets Brumbaugh out front. Oh, man, oh, man. Could have been a rebound opportunity for Brett Brumbaugh, but to no avail. Here comes Smith into the zone, and that's going to be whistled dead. We got a penalty for the Huskies.
My favorite rep.
One there by the Vikings, but it comes back into the zone. Here's Brubacher with it. Pearson gets it back into the corner. Jackson Wojcicki played back into Nick Solway. Solway with it. Here's Pearson. Huskies with it, and it comes back into the western end. Brubacher with it. 35 seconds left to play in the second period. 3-0 Huskies. Just one goal for the Huskies this period. A lot of nice stops from Evan Sanders, that's for sure. Back into Sanders. Brubacher with it, 18 seconds left. Brubacher's gonna try to make something happen. One last chance for a rush, but cannot find a pass. Morris tries to get it up to somebody. Brubacher back into Pearson. Pearson tries to make something happen, and that's gonna do it. 3-0 Huskies after 2. We'll be back.
So, at the end of 2 periods of play, pretty sloppy passing, not catching, corralling the passing very good, but they're playing great.
Back at it for the third and final period between the Western Washington Vikings and the Washington Huskies. 3-0 Huskies after the second period. 2 goals in the first, 1 goal in the second for the Huskies, and a whole lot of shots for the Huskies, that's for sure. Ledger down there with Brett Brumbaugh being pestered there by Art Samanov. Up to Teddy Pryor. Pryor with it. He's going to try to make something happen. Here he comes into the Washington zone. Tries to make a cut. Doesn't find it. Back into the Western end, and that's going to be no penalty there. I thought something would happen. Maloney back with it for the Huskies and gets it back into the Vikings zone. Vikings still on the power play, just about to expire. Here's Brumbaugh with it, and out of the boxes. Big body there from Aiden Schwen. Out of the boxes, the Huskies player, and so back to full strength here. 5-on-5. Back with it. Here comes Ali with it. Back into the Western end. Ali tries to find somebody out front. Watton with it. Tries to make a move there. Here comes Shapiro back with it. 2-on-2 with Pearson. Shapiro tries to make a move to the slot. Plays back into the corner. There's Morris with Patty Pearson. Ali with it. Here's Watton, and a nice body there from Brubacher. Here's Nick Solway. Comes Patty Pearson with it. Pearson across the blue line. Gets it in. It's Campbell. Campbell down there with Nick Solway. He takes another body. Declan Quinn. Quinn there with Shapiro. Nick Solway down there. Andre Shapiro played up to Watton. Hey, almost lays a body. Nick Solway back into the Vikings end or Washington end. That'll be icing. Wojcicki with it. Lang with it. Campbell with it at the point for Washington. Gotten back into behind the cage there with Carver Johnson. Johnson tries to get it up. Campbell back with it for the Huskies. Over to Dominic Wolf. Up to Caden Pallets. Back down to Wolf. Wolf from the circle. Tries to pass up to Smith. Campbell with it. Pallets, and it comes back into the neutral zone. Back with it is Brubacher, who tries to play it up to Wojcicki. Wojcicki, what's he doing there? Tries to get it up to McNaney, and a big body there. But we're going to get a penalty there. Looks like it's going to be either boarding or interference on Bailey McNaney, and it's not going to be touched up quite yet. And that will now be touched up. Another face-off. Four-on-four play, another whistle. Man, oh man. Back down into the Western end. 4-on-4. Looks like another icing. Man, oh man, too many stoppages. face-off won there by the Vikings. Back into, here comes Rimmerin here. 5-hole shot and nice stop there from Evan Sanders. 3-on-1 if the Vikings hurry. Here comes Ledger with it. He gets it up to Curtis Brumbaugh. Curtis Brumbaugh, quick shot on goal. Turned aside by Reddy. Down there with Curtis Brumbaugh. Back in the corner, man, 3-on-1 opportunity for the Vikings. Here's Brett Brumbaugh with it. He makes a move. He tries to cut it. Loose out front. Curtis Brumbaugh can't find it, and the Huskies come away with it. Skating with it. Tries to pass it out front to Stevens. Nobody there. 1 minute left to play in both minors for Western and Washington. Pass up to Stevens. Quick shot from the high circle. Here's Klink with it. Klink tries to get it to Luce. Luce from the high point there. Pass out front, and that's going to be kept in by Luce. Point to point. Here's Rimmerin. Quick shot on goal. Nice stop by Sanders, and Stevens gets it. 4-0 Huskies. Pryor, quick shot on goal and turned aside by Reddy. Another face-off won there by the Vikings. Quick shot on goal, turned aside by Reddy. And back with it are the Huskies. Here's Williams with it. Pass up to Stevens, but that doesn't find anybody, and that's going to be whistle dead icing. Won there by the Huskies. Back into the neutral zone with Mitch Brubacher there with it. Played back in. That's going to go all the way down. No icing on the play. Played up to Maloney. Top point getter for the Huskies this season. Played back in behind the cage there. Williams with it. Battle down there with Darcy Hay, Bailey McNanny. Hay, Wojcicki. Stolen away by McNanny. Tries to find Wojcicki out front. Wojcicki gets it to Sway. Quick shot on goal. Glove down Nyberg. Ready. He covers. Won there by the Huskies. Played up to Campbell. Campbell tries to get it into the neutral zone. Down there with Shapiro. Declan Quinn there. Quinn with it. Pestering. Tries to get a pass out front. Pearson, big body there from Maloney. Shapiro there with it. Down there is Declan Quinn. Man, oh man, lays another body. Here's Maloney with it, 2-on-2. Maloney cuts to that net. Quick shot, does not get a shot off. Here's Brett Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh gets it poke checked out, and Lampman with it. Lampman up to Arzamanov. Makes a move between the legs. Quick shot, glove there by Sanders. Rebound out to Quinn. Quinn just gets it back into the Washington end. Watton with it. Declan Quinn tries to make another man miss. Brumbaugh just going to pressure Watton there with Teddy Pryor. Pryor down in the corner. Right there in the slot. McConnell. Down there is Jackson Wojcicki. Here's Nick Salway with it. Salway skates it himself. He gets it up to Wojcicki. One-on-one with Luce, but couldn't get it, and it comes back into the Western Washington end. 11:50 left to play in the third period. 4-0 Washington. McNanny tries to get it, plays it back into the Washington end. Schwen, back to Letty. Wolf with it, tries to get it up to Brubacher. Brubacher with it, loose into the zone. Nice stick there from Brubacher to block that shot from going through, and Evan Sanders covers. Play there! Oh, baby, what a goal! It's 4-1 Washington. Man, oh man, he did it himself. What a goal from Declan Quinn. He told me he was going to get one tonight, and man, oh man, he... Morris over there. Morris with it. Carver Johnson tries to lay a body beneath the cage. Played over to Ali. Ali back down into the corner behind the cage there for Washington. Morris with a quick shot tipped out there by Ali. And Brumbaugh and Brett Brumbaugh battle down there. If there has been a player that I have been the most impressed by this season, if I have to give it to one player, as Washington, quick shot on goal, swallowed up by Sanders. What? Anyway, so if there is a player, I've been harping his name for so long, as a quick pass out there from Washington, played down there with Hayden Schwen and Bailey McNanny. It's Declan Quinn. He has seriously been the most important. Here's Hallett's there, gets it up to Ledyard, gets it back into the Washington zone. Shapiro gets it up to Maloney. Maloney, poke check there by Ledyard. Here comes Quinn yet again. Quinn's gonna try to make another move. Quick shot on goal, rebound out there for Shapiro, but can't, just wide. And we're gonna get a penalty on the Huskies. Face off one there. Here's Teddy Pryor with it. Vikings trying to get back into this game thanks to a quick goal from Declan. Pass out front, tries to find Pryor there. Power play opportunity for the Vikings. Here's Pryor with it. Over to Ledyard. Ledyard tries to get it to Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh with a quick fire. And that comes all the way back into the Vikings end. 1 minute left to play in the power play for the Vikings. Ledyard with it. He gets it up to Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh's going to try to skate it himself. He stops. Blue line tries to find Schwinn out there, but the Huskies clear it back in. 7 minutes left to play in the third period. 4-1 Washington. Here's Brubacher with it for Western. Declan Quinn. Here's Brubacher with it. Yet again, across the blue line. Brubacher tries to make somebody miss, tries to find somebody out front. Can't do it. Brubacher with the tip out front, almost finds its way through. That's going to be cleared out. Brubacher, and he fumbles. Here comes Lampman with it. He's going to make a move. Glove stop there from Edvin Sanders. One last rush opportunity on the power play for the Vikings. Here comes Pearson with it. He's got Wojcicki. Quick shot on goal. Nick Solway with it. Wojcicki tries to find somebody out front, but that's cleared back to Ledyard. Ledyard. Patrick Pearson. Up to Williams. Williams up to Ali. Ali loosened his feet. Smith with it for the Huskies. Morris at the point. Point to point to Williams. Quick shot on goal and glove there by Edvin Sanders. Quick shot off the post there, but doesn't find its way through. Here's Smith with it behind the cage there. Pass out front to Ali, but nobody home there for the Huskies. Man, oh man, has this been what a period thus far for the Vikings. You know, only one goal. But you would like to think, here comes Pryor with it. He's gonna try to make a move. He finds Curtis Brumbaugh. Loose out front. Nice pass there from Pryor, but it cannot find the back of the net. Back into the Western end. Here's Nick Solway with it. Played down there with Ali. 5 minutes left to play in the third period. Out front, Edvin Sanders covers. Face off one there by the Vikings. Back down in the corner is Aiden Schwinn. There, for the Huskies. Campbell plays it across to Palitz. Palitz with it. Here's Quinn. Quinn steals it away. Another steal from Declan Quinn. Nick Solway. Here is Braden Boudouin back to the point. You got to think at some point Edvin Sanders might be pulled. Here's Braden Boudouin. Quick shot, high over the net. Stevens with it. Here's Wojcicki with it. He steals it out front. Here's Darcy Hay with it. He gets it to Brubacher. Brubacher keeps it in. Quick shot from the point. Hits a body there. Up to Rimmerin. Rimmerin with it. He makes another move. Play there at the point. Penalty on the play, and that's going to be whistled dead. Vikes go to the penalty kill. down there with Watton there for the Huskies. Carver Johnson, 5-on-4 penalty for the Vikings. Here's Curtis Brumbaugh, he pesters. Teddy Pryor out there. You gotta think we're gonna see a lot of them for the last 5 minutes or so here. He covers. Face-off won there by the Huskies. Back to Wolf. Here's Smith with it for the Huskies. Up to Maloney. Quick shot from the point. A rebound shot and a goal for the Huskies. 5-1. One there by the Huskies, back into Watton. Watton with a quick shot, tries to get to Schwen. Schwen with it, he blocks it. He comes on a 3-on-2 here. Oh, you gotta breathe right now. Man, oh man, a lot of action in this third period. Vikings, nothing to hang your hat on though, or hang your head about. Washington's a really good team. They're ranked, I believe, number 8 or 9 in the ACHA West. Quick wraparound shot from the Washington Husky, and they score 6-1. .227 left to play in this game. 6-1 Washington. You know, score doesn't reflect it, obviously, but I do believe this is the most complete game I've seen from Western this year. Washington's a really good team. Great stop there from Sanders, he covers. Play back in. Here comes Pryor with it. Pryor steams towards the net, tries to get a shot on goal, does not find it. Brett Brumbaugh down there. Brumbaugh down to Teddy Pryor. Pryor, Brubacher, quick shot on goal, hits a body. Up there to Curtis Brumbaugh. You know, nothing to keep harping it, but nothing to hang your head about if you're a Western, you know. It's a young team. This is a very much inexperienced team. We get a whistle. Shot there by the Huskies. Minute 18 left to play. Yeah, just nothing to be ashamed of if you're Western. You know, Washington's a really good team, ranked really high in ACHA rankings. But you notice the Vikings are going to fall short here tonight, but such a lot to like. Very, very much. Quick save there from Sanders. Face-off one there. Here is Boudouin with it. Played up to Darcy Hay. Final 20, 15 seconds left. Darcy Hay with a quick shot on goal. Turned aside by Reddy.